Hello everybody and welcome back to Rebellious Menstruation. Approximately 12 months ago, on the 15th of August 2020, I unboxed a package from Bonds which contained 3 pairs of their then new period underwear range, titled Bloody Comfy, and some bras. Obviously these are the bras that I have in front of you in white and red, but since then they've not appeared in any of the what I wore this month, I don't think, nor they have been reviewed on this channel, and today I'm going to tell you why. While I picked my size, they ran at least 3 sizes too small, and they actually fit my sister, who is 4 sizes smaller than me, and she was like, oh, these are just a little too big for her. So they were like, she actually does wear them, and she wears them for her cycle, which is actually great. It means that those underwear didn't go to waste, and they actually get use out of it. They're probably going to end up being way too big for her eventually, because obviously, you know, she's reducing her size. But the point being that I did obviously get them to wear them, but they were just massively too small for me. One of the things that she found with them is that they twisted. They're actually quite thick in the gusset. The thinnest gusset ones that I have found have been the Love Luna ones. The Modi Body ones are still really thin too. Both of them are super thin. Comparatively, the Bonds ones was probably at least 3 times thicker than, so if you have Love Luna or Modi Body, expect the Bonds to be about 3 times thicker. She said that they had twisted, and that when she did some research into it, that this was a problem that they had had with several of their batches, and that was fine. I think they did offer refunds or did offer replacements for people who had had this happen with 2 of with their batch orders, which was a good thing. As you can see, I still have their soft cup bras. I do love these bras. I wear them all the time. I no longer wear underwire bras because even though I have significant sized boobs, obviously, I do not think that I should be tortured every day by wearing something as uncomfortable as underwire. So I do actually wear these quite frequently. I haven't actually gone back to look, because the last time I looked, probably about 3 months ago, they still had them in the size that didn't fit me at all, so they didn't have any bigger sizes, and as far as I could tell, hadn't fixed their sizing issues. They do have excellent advertising. They're currently advertising as of, you know, August. I've seen this, August 2021. They are advertising, there's like, they have period cheerleaders in their ads, and they have teen sizes as well. So they are actually being very inclusive in their advertising and inclusive in the styles that they have. They just are not inclusive in sizing. So outside of that, I don't actually mind Bonds as a brand or Bonds as a company. They are accessible in, it's either Woolworths or Coles, which are like a supermarket chain in Australia. They are also available in I think whichever one they're available in, they're also available in the same group's store. So like Woolworths and Big W in Australia are owned by the same company, and I think there's Target and there is also Coles. So if it appears in one, it appears in the other. So if it appears in Woolworths, it appears in Big W. I did notice recently that You by Kotex have released reusable underwear. It's probably one of the most controversial videos that I've put up on here, is that I had a sample of their disposable underwear, and posted it up on here and got, I guess, criticism from people who used their who liked using their disposable underwear, but it basically, from my video, came across as a nappy, and basically was very much a nappy like. So of course, obviously I wasn't going to like it because it was a disposable in the first place, but it also was very much like a nappy shape, texture and type. But I have noticed that in Woolworths, which is again a supermarket chain that's across Australia, they did have reusable underwear by Kotex, so that may be something else that I can look into if anyone is interested. I know that these companies still make disposable products, but I think if we support reusable products, we can, and everybody support, well, everybody that is capable and able to support reusable products should and can, because all of the people who can and are able to and are capable of using reusable products, if they all do that, it makes the impact of people who can't use reusables far less, because their capacity to only use disposables, that is mitigated by everyone else using reusables. So I will see if I can check them out and see what their available options are. But in the meantime, that's why I don't have any bonds. That's why I don't use the bonds, even though I like the company and love their current advertising campaign with their period cheerleaders. So other than that, I also love the fact that they're called Bloody Comfy. I think that's a great name. It's and with everything else, so I'm going to link them down below, and you can check them out if you want to. They are available in supermarkets, as I've said. Other than that, thank you for watching. Enjoy your morning, afternoon or evening, depending on where you are in the day, and I of course will see you all in the next video. Bye everyone.